I'm not doing good enough. I'm really not. I don't know how to explain what's going on. I actually don't. I know however I'm going to explain this, no matter what I say, there's always going to be people that get pissed off at the whole situation and, you know, keyboard warrior themselves to the max on my comments. You guys are dumb. Listen to what I'm saying, please. So, as everybody knows, recently I made a video about how much I was earning, right? And this pissed people off for some reason. It came across like I was begging for people to pay me something on Patreon, whereas in reality it was just like an option that all these other YouTubers have. So I was like, oh, I'll give you guys the option to do this as well. It wasn't me saying, please give me money, I'm skin. So I'd like to apologise for that because I don't think I've apologised for that yet. But on a serious note, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Yeah, there's gonna be people commenting down below, oh, you're such an attention whore, man up, you're fine. Feel free to comment that. I know that you guys are too thick to understand the situation, but I'm going to try and explain in my best way what's going on in my head and what's going on in my bank and just what life is saying right now. I know if you guys came here expecting some sort of comedy video as normal, it's not going to be like that. This is a serious thing that I need to speak about. Hopefully there will be some videos that are funny and stuff coming out soon if I can carry on doing this. What am I saying? I'm always going to try and upload it, no matter if it pays for my stuff or not. I will always try and upload for you guys. I don't know why I'm saying that I won't. I will try my hardest. So it's a well-known fact now on YouTube that CPM has dropped. CPM meaning how much you get paid per 1,000 views. Mine before was on about £2 per 1,000 views. That was kind of my paycheck a month. It's now dropped down to about 7p, right? So if I get 1 million views, I get £70. And that is nowhere near sufficient enough for me to pay any sort of bills on my view count. Like, I've only hit 100 million total views. That's in total £7,000 in a year if I got paid this the entire way through, which is it's nowhere near minimum wage or anything. I know there's gonna be people commenting down below, you're not uploading. If you upload more, then you earn more money and you won't be in a shit situation. No, it's not like that. If I upload every day, I will still get a bill at the end of the month that is less than my rent, plus me being stupid enough to finance a car and paying for the insurance on the car and my bills and food and internet and equipment and clothes and like everything. Like I'm completely fucked. I based my life around what I was earning before, right? So I was earning an okay amount a month before. Like, I don't know why I'm saying okay. It was a ridiculous amount for what I needed. I was earning like around £5,000 a month, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy money. For a 19-year-old to be earning that, you know, I was truly blessed, and I still am. And I thought this £5,000 a month wouldn't stop. I thought that'd be sufficient enough for me to, you know, rent a place, which has cost me near enough £2,000 a month, and finance a car and insure it, which has cost me about 1.2 thousand combined. So I still had about 1.5 in the bank every month for pocketing, for clothes and for little things abroad. And I was living quite comfortably. And I didn't think my life would turn to shit. And now with this pay cut, YouTube alone isn't paying me anywhere near enough to do these things. And yeah, I know people are going to be like, oh, you can just move back into your parents and get rid of your car. Yeah, I could, but then that really screws up my credit history. And if you guys don't know what a credit history is, it is what you need to do anything in England. You need a good credit record or credit history to do anything. So I fucked that no matter what. Like, even if I leave this place and leave the car and give it back, which I'll have to pay money for because I financed it, like, yeah, that is a doable thing, but it would still fuck me up and I'll be in debt still. When this first started, I signed on with a management that said that they would be able to earn me money in ways that aren't views, like through brand deals and TV stuff and all of this malarkey that you see other YouTubers doing. That's what a manager does. And in the last couple of days, they've released me from contract because they don't know how to work with my channel. Not their fault, but it has really fucked me over even more. It means I've got no possibility of earning any more money than I am currently. And I was kind of praying and hoping for them to get me one brand deal to, you know, help me get a little bit more back on my feet, which can't happen now. Like, that's out of the equation. So for the last week, for the last 10 days, I have not felt well. Like, my depression has kicked in because of everything that's going on. Like, it feels like my life is just going down the drain. My stress levels are fucking up here. Like, I'm arguing a lot more with Abby and my family and my friends when I shouldn't really be doing that, but because I'm so stressed out, it's taking a toll on my mental health. I don't want to sound like a pussy, but that does take a toll on my relationships, and it's hard. Me and Abby are still fine. Before anyone says anything, me and Abby are still fine. Don't worry, we're good. Yeah? It'd be like 10-15 minutes at most.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, have a good one, mate.
Cheers, Self.
Where was I? Talking about how shit my life was. Fuck. This sounds really, really, really depressing, I know. Like, and I know people are gonna get pissed off that it looks like I'm asking for attention when that's not what I want. I just want to explain to you guys why I haven't been uploading and my mental state, because this is the relationship I want with my fan base. I want you guys to understand me, and I want to be able to tell you things that, you know, I can tell my family and my friends. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that keeps their entire life away from it and then just makes content no matter how they're feeling. I'd rather be straight up and brutally honest with everyone. And I know some people don't like that, and they're like, oh, you're making me feel like shit by listening to this. But don't listen to it then. Wait for a funny video to come up. I know how shit this comes across. Like, it may come across like I'm ungrateful or something like that, and I really don't mean that. Like, I have over 2 million combined followers, and no matter what, that will always mean something to me. Even if I'm, like, at this rate, I'm back into my parents' house and like, I'm just straight back to square one, like a little kid. I'm gonna have to sell everything to clear my debt. Like, I might even have to sell my camera and record on my phone. Like, it's a serious situation right now. It's hard to motivate myself making YouTube videos and stuff when I feel rubbish. Like, my mental state is right now, I don't feel great. And I know last time I recorded a video I said I'm going to try and daily upload again, but since then everything's gone even further down the shitter. and it's just so stressful. I may as well address all the questions that people are going to be asking in the comments, like, how come you afforded to go abroad recently? I couldn't afford to go. I tried to mix up my YouTube channel and thought if I put money into this and people liked it, I'd make more money in the long run and you guys would enjoy the content more. It turns out you guys enjoyed the content a lot, but I lost a lot of money on that trip and it just wasn't substantial for what I was earning back, and it was stupid. But yeah, it was stupid. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this situation. I'm in a very, very shit situation. Like, very, very shit, and I don't know what to do, and it's tough. Yes, I know people have it harder than me, but it's hard when you go from earning like X amount of money to earning not even a tenth of it, when your whole life and everything was based around you earning this money every month, you paying your bills, and you trying to live amongst working and do you know what I mean? So when that all gets taken away, it's difficult, and I hope you guys can understand that, and it doesn't come across like I'm just being a cunt, because I'm really not. I think what I'm going to have to do until my contract is over in this apartment is get another job to help pay for the rent and the bills, and try and upload in between, but it's going to be fucking difficult, and it doesn't help that my management just dropped me when I needed them the most. Well, that's life, I guess. Hopefully it all picks up again at some point and I can put my all into YouTube and be completely 100% happy like I was a couple of months ago. But at the moment, with my mental health issues, it is taking a toll. And I'm trying to stay positive, but it's hard. I hope you guys can understand that. I think that's enough of me chatting shit about this. Please don't comment below. I hope you're okay and all of this stuff. I don't need that. You guys just watching these videos and supporting me and liking the videos and stuff is enough for me. It's more than enough for me. Hopefully I'll be uploading a new video tomorrow that is somewhat funny, but we will see. I can't promise anything at this moment in time. My brain isn't all there. Remember to stay safe. Be careful with your money because you don't know when your life is going to go to shit. And yeah, peace.